A more traditional look at Prank Kids is going to be the Prank Kid Adventure deck. Now, this is, of course, the other half of the Prank Kid Adventure Math Deck that we talked about before. This version of the deck focuses more on utilizing your adventure cards to very great effect, putting up sort of pre-combo Omni Negates and things like that with your Griffin Rider, having your additional sort of breaking power of things like Drago Bag, extra room for non-engine cards, while focusing on utilizing the Prank Kid's Battle Butler to the best possible effect. This card, of course, being a double Raigeki during the opponent's turn. While this card is in our Math Deck variant, this deck is based almost entirely around actually summoning him, right? So it's going to be a bit of a unique take, of course. So we're going to get in no real replays or anything for this one. I do have, sorry, one replay I want to show off, but a lot of the combos are very sort of free-forming and free-flow. So we're going to show off the replay, and then we got some of our sort of live gameplay coming up after this. So going to be a rather chill one here. If you're interested, of course, in this style of content or anything else that we're doing on the channel, make sure you're subscribed and you like this video if you want to see more videos just like it. Let's keep this intro short and sweet and get right in to that replay. Already getting into our replay then, of course, we're going to be going second up against Heroes. Now, we do luckily resolve Max C here, so it's going to be a rather straightforward turn for us here, right? Our opponent's not going to go too crazy. They're not going to give us very many draws. They're going to go very out of contact here. Unironically, if you watch our hand, all of the cards that we draw, or pretty much all of the cards we draw, are just more copies of cards that we already had. And then we even draw the Taka Tomborg for insult to injury, right? So I don't want to hear anybody in the comments going down below and saying like, oh, he only won because of Maxi. No, we drew nothing off of that Maxi, I'll have you know. We're going to start with Terror Top, special summoning out the Taka Tomborg, then going into our Chirubini. Chirubini then going to get immediately popped by the DPE. Luckily, we do have that Enchantress in hand. Going to special summon the Terror Top, going to banish our Enchantress to use its effect, grabbing our Right of Aramis here, activating the Right of Aramis here to summon an Adventure token and play Fateful Adventure into our back row. Fateful Adventure grabbing us the Griffin Rider. We probably could have did this in a slightly different order, but it's fine. Gonna go Griffin Rider out to the field right away. Fateful Adventure grabbing us, Drago back, and bounce that DPE back to the hand. Prank Kids Fancy's then gonna come out. We're gonna go into the Meow Moo here. We've got an Omni Negate to back up our whole combo, and just like that, we got our one card starter playing through some interruption there. Very, very, very basic look at the deck, some of the tools that we've got available to us. Again, Adventure, Terror Top, Prank Kids. Our opponent unfortunately didn't allow us to resolve our Prank Kid combo, which is fine, but that's because we're going to get into some live gameplay where I have no doubt we are going to resolve that combo. So I just wanted to give you a quick taste as to what the deck actually does before getting into live gameplay in the Diamond rank. This version of Prank Kids, I'm not quite as confident in as I am in the Math Deck version, purely in exposure, right? It's just because I've had so much more exposure to Math Deck cards and Math Deck variants that I was able to adapt to that deck quite easily. This one's a lot of fun, and I'm actually having a very good time with it. It's also not that complicated, so far I haven't been having a ton of problems. I'm just hoping it stays that way. Double Droplet in hand, a bit of a weird one. If our opponent has Maxi, we're in trouble. If they have Ash Blossom, we're in trouble as well. This is one of those hands where we don't have a ton of real sort of room for maneuver. Ideally, you want to be seeing things like Terror Top. You want to be seeing your Enchantress, Right of Aramis here. That gives you the ability to play through and around things like Maxi and Ash Blossom in particular. Without access to those cards, your deck can feel a little bit weak to Ash, right? As we're about to be shown, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunate, but again, that is one of the sort of weaknesses of the deck that the tech cards do attempt to mitigate, but it's not always super successful. We are going to set 2 cards here and pass, I think. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Again, Terror Top, Enchantress, Right of Aramis here, even Fateful Adventure would have been enough to stop that from happening. But it just wasn't meant to be, right? What are you going to do? Crab at it? All right, getting into our opponent's turn then. Hopefully our opponent doesn't do too much. Okay, they got that Reinhardt on deck. Reinhardt going to send one of the fusions to Grave. Okay, either Shireen or Havness going to send Siren. Okay, Shireen. You're going to activate, going to fusion summon, going to fuse back a card from field or hand, which is kind of good because, you know, we're mitigating some of that advantage there from our opponent. All right, going to grab Kikalos. That's nice. Kikalos in defense. That's interesting. I am going to droplet here. For sure. I am definitely going to droplet here. We're going to drop the Dropsies from hand. We're going to negate that shit. All right, perfect. So that means no search, and it also cannot activate its second effect. Now, if it is sent from the field to the grave through some sort of other means, it'll be fine, but unfortunately, our opponent does not have the ability to do so. Okay. All right, Droplet putting in the finest of work. Love to see it. Let's see if our opponent has anything else they can do. We're going to go for Roxy's here. Ah, you bastard. Do we need to do anything? I might honestly just Toodle-doo. Yeah, okay. Right, what we're gonna do is fairly simple. We're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna take out Kikalos, right? Take out the kit. This is okay, right? We actually, this is actually totally fine. We deal our 1,000 damage, that's okay. Me in phase 2, we're gonna special summon once. We're gonna go Doodle-doo. Gonna use our 2 monsters here. Right, that will let him draw 1. Yes, you know, sucks to suck, whatever. We're gonna activate Roxy's Engrave. Chainlink 1, we're gonna activate Doodle-doo, Chainlink 2. Okay, we got Dropsy's Engrave, Lampsy's in hand. That's good, because what we can do is I can grab Pandemonium here. Right? And then Roxy's is gonna summon Fansies. Oh shit, I forgot we need to banish a card to do this. Ah, that's not good. Oh, we just draw we just draw Fansies. Never mind. We're just better at the game. Alright, we draw 2. Okay, he draws 2, that's fine. And then we add Dropsy's back to hand and Roxy's back to hand. Yeah, and we're sweet. We've got our we've got Meow Mew Engrave and we've got our Pandemonium setup. Nice. So if our opponent has another Max C, we're in fucking trouble. But other than that, we're fine. We do have another Droplet here as well, which is definitely worth bearing in mind. So I think I'm going to wait until he plays some cards, and then we're going to go Droplet. Not activating with the Rykart right away. Okay. Fair. Okay, gonna go into the Lightheart then. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna activate Pandemonium. Maxi. That's so unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's so big, man. I was gonna summon so many cards, man. This is fine though. This is fine. Damn, we're playing for a lot of fucking hand traps. This is toxic as hell. It's fine though. We're gonna negate that Lightheart by sending the Pandemonium. So I wanted to just do that in that order so that we didn't have to give him a whole ton of resources. We are going to fuse 3 here. Normally, we would be able to use all 3 of these guys to summon even more Prank Kids. But we're going to have to settle for Battle Butler for now. He is going to draw 1 off of this. We're not going to use all of these guys because he will draw too many cards. Simply not feasible. But we effectively get to nuke his whole board twice. That's the position that we're in right now. We can wipe his whole board out twice. So he's going to go Rykart, right? Rykart's going to get Surgeon, that's fine. Oh wait, no, he probably doesn't have a search target. Yeah, he's probably only running 1 of this. Is this Tearlament, Scarclaw? Oh, Revolution Synchron! No way! Ancient Fairy Dragon. Hold on. I'ma have to say no to that. I'm just gonna have to say no to that. So we banished the Meow Mew for our cost to wipe the board. He does have the ability to use Arrival Engrave to protect the Lightheart, but that doesn't matter, right? That's whatever. No Ancient Fairy Dragon means no Revolution Synchron Revival. And then and then Battle Butler for, yeah. Okay, weird game, but we won. That's the important part. Next game. I mean, we won through many of the deck's supposed counters, and not exactly into a weak opposing deck either, right? So the fact that we didn't get any of our adventure cards or anything like that, and we were still able to win that through double Max Z, and obviously like an Ash on our opening turn and things like that. The droplets, of course, helped a ton, which is great. Yeah, that was awesome. So I often do, even when I enhance like this, I often want to start with Prank Kid's Place because it's like great Ash bait, right? It's fantastic Ash bait. It tells you whether or not they have Ash right off the bat. So we've got Dropsies, Fansies. I mean, I may as well just grab Lampsies, right? Yeah, I may as well. We're going to go Enchantress now. Gonna banish herself, gonna grab us the Raid of Aramis Here it is. Raid of Aramis is hugely important in this deck, not only because it helps set up like sort of Omni Negates and such before you really get started, but chain blocking on your initial Prank Kid summon is super valuable. So we're gonna go for the Fateful Adventure, right? And that's great. Well, we could go for sort of like shenanigans and stuff here, but we don't need to do that just yet. We're gonna go for Fansies here. Not activating Fateful Adventure now. What you want to do is you want to go Meow Mew, right? So this is good. We get to show this off, which is awesome. We're going to go Meow Mew then. Now we're going to go for Fansies Chainlink 1 and Fateful Adventure Chainlink 2. And this is what I meant when I said earlier on that the Fateful Adventure helps you play through Ash, because this is exactly what I meant. Right, now we're able to grab Draco back to our hand, which is great, and that chain blocks our Fansies, which is awesome. So now we get to send one of these cards to grave. I think I'll just send Prank Kid's Place, yeah. I think we've already got like everything else we could possibly want. We really do, yeah. I'm gonna send Prank Kid's Place. We're gonna special summon out a monster. We'll summon Roxy's, I guess. It really doesn't matter. We have everything. It really doesn't. Alright, now we're gonna go for Fateful Adventure. We're going to drop we're going to grab the Griffin by dropping the Draco back. Alright, Draco back then going to activate. Going to equip itself onto our Adventure token. And we're also going to special summon out our Griffin. So that gives us an Omni Negate here. So now we're going to be safe from Nib. I don't know if we're even in Nib range yet. We might have been. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, we were fine. We were actually, this is our 5th summon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if our opponent had Nib, we would now be safe from it. But I don't think he does. I don't think our opponent has Nib. So now we're going to go Roxy's and Meow Moo into the Doodle Doo. Damn, what else can we do with this board? Because this hand is nutty. I'm actually going to go Doodle Doo Chainlink 1 because it's more valuable to me than the Roxy summon. Just with this particular hand, I think it's just more valuable. Gonna banish from hand. What have we got access to? I could banish any of you. I'm gonna banish Lampsies because we run 3 of it. Drawing in the Raid of Aramis here, we're gonna special summon out a Lampsies just to guarantee that I definitely have access to everything. Doodle Doo's gonna grab us Pandemonium. Okay, so we're going to go for... Again, we've got options. We've got so many options. We've got you on field. I'm just trying to figure out what the best sort of course from here is, because there's a lot of things we could do, right? So we could potentially try to go into some big link plays. I just don't know if it's super worth it, right? I think we've kind of got everything. We kind of have everything that we need. There's not a lot of reason for us to go any harder. Yeah, man, we kind of just have everything, huh? So I can go for Prank Kid's Pranks here. We're gonna activate Prank Kid's Pranks. Gonna discard the Dropsies. We'll summon a token. And this is basically just to get extra value out of the Doodle Doo. So we're gonna use the Doodle Doo, we're gonna grab back the Fansies and the Dropsies. Does he have Ghost Spell? Is that what that is? Do you have Ghost Spell? Or maybe it's Nib. Maybe it's Nib, actually. Maybe it is Nib, huh? It could definitely be Nib. Okay, yeah, and then we're gonna go Bow Wow, I'm pretty sure here. Because this guy, basically, we contribute this to add back from our grave to our hand. Is it 2 monsters or 2 cards? 2 Prank Kids cards, yeah. So we can do this, and what that basically means is that for the rest of the turn, our Prank Kids monsters can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. So we can't like deal with our Battle Butler through alternative means. So it's just like another layer of protection, basically. So Bow Wow is all good. We'll get to use this guy to get another summon from deck. We're going to summon out a Dropsies, I guess. We've already used Fansies, so we might as well just go Dropsies here. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then we don't have a... Is there a Link 3? I don't know if there's a Prank Kids Link 3. It'd be awesome if there was, but I don't think there is. That's fine. Yeah, we're just going to play it safe here. Just going to set a card and pass. Yeah, we're going to play it safe, I think. We could go for, like, a big Apollosa, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is chill. This is chill. Not going too crazy with it. Okay, so we can bounce 3 cards back to our deck, sorry. We need to make sure that we have 2 engraved to add back to hand. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 valuable targets. I'm going to keep you 2 engraved. I have to return 3 for this, so I'm not going to use this card then. Yeah, because I wouldn't have had enough targets then for the Bow Wow. Unless, are you up to? No, it's exactly 2 Prank Kid cards. Okay. That's kind of annoying, actually. Uh-huh. That's fine. So we go Chain Link 1. That's fine. Chain Link 2. I'm not going to use Meowmew's effect there, of course. So we're going to grab you back. And we're going to grab you back. All totally part of the plan. It literally doesn't matter. Gonna go Havness here. Okay. That's fine. I can let Havness go. Another tier player. What the hell? A lot of tier elements, huh? Roxy's and Lampsies. Perfect. Pandemonium. Fusion Summon. Gonna fuse the Dropsies on field with the Fansies and Lampsies in hand. Loving it. We're gonna go our Battle Butler to the extra monster zone, just because we are gonna need room. We're gonna need room. We've got a lot of summoning to do here. We're gonna go Dropsies and Fansies. Great. And Lampsies. Awesome. And lastly, then, this card here, the Prank Kids Place. Alright, awesome. Deal some damage. We're going to summon out Fansies from deck. Fansies is going to summon, or going to grab us, or send that to grave, sorry, to special summon Roxy's from hand. And then Dropsies is going to gain us some life points and special summon our last Fansies from deck. Love it. Love it. During your end phase, okay. So we have a lot of fucking materials. That's super polymerization. That's really annoying. In fact, oh, brother, that's actually, oh. Super poly. Okay. Right. Battle Butler, at the very least, gets to bring back something. Bring back the Doodle-Doo, I guess. That's really annoying. I was ready for literally everything else. Everything else I was ready for. Super Poly, I just wasn't. Sucks to suck, I guess. That's tragic. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, and they have 2 elements. Grief. This is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck a lot. Okay, Reinhardt gonna send Havness then, right? No, I'm gonna send Reinhardt. Okay. Do you have a thing to discard? There's no way the last card in your hand is a valid discard. There's no way the last card... What? I got to show y'all all of the combo, I guess. What the fuck is happening? I mean, I got to show you all a lot of the plays, so it's hard to be mad. I know I sort of like played a little bit slow, but like I said, like because we had so much, like I didn't know what left we had to aim for. Like we were so far ahead. I IP's not a bad shot. I might put IP in the deck. Let's have a look at that. Next game. I am actually going to put IP Masquerade in the deck. Given our ability to summon out a crazy amount of monsters during our opponent's turn, I think it's only fitting that we're able to use something like IP Masquerade to summon out a sort of high material Apollousa or a Goddess during our opponent's turn. There's a number of ways in which you can use this, and there's definitely a lot of flexibility here with the extra deck in general. But that's the only change we're making for now. Back to the gameplay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Prank kids are kind of legit. Prank kids are kind of legit. They're they feel great, you know. They play well. Yeah, I mean, most of the time your hands are dead on. They're even stopped most of the time to stop with like an average number of hand traps. They can be very resilient. All you need is access to even like 1 or 2 of your adventure cards. Just one of them will do. And usually you can play through shit. Now we have Drigga back in hand already, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's fine. We'll live. Gonna go Rite of Aramis here. Special summoning out our adventure token off the rip. Right here. I'm gonna play our Fateful Adventure in this column here. Then we're gonna go for Fateful Adventure. We're going to grab our Griffin Rider right off the bat, and then we're gonna drop our Drigga back. Again, we kind of have to do it this way because we don't have the ability, because Drigga back was in our hand, we didn't have the ability to chain block. So, you know, you kind of might as well, right? That's it. So we're gonna go Griffin Rider. Special summon you in defense right over here. Perfect. Drigga back right here. Excellent. All right, now our adventure combo setup. Time to go prank kids. It is time to prank with kids. We're gonna go Meow Moo. Excellent. That's going to leave Roxy's then. Oh, we have to banish one of the cards in our hand. Oh, that kind of sucks. Both the cards in my hand are really good. Both the cards in my hand are fantastic, actually. That's an Ash Blossom. I'm not going to lie. I'm half tempted to just let that go. No. God, no. Where's the fun in that? There's no fun in that at all. Let's just go for Griffin Rider. Under normal circumstances, I probably would have just let that go. I'm not gonna lie. And then just kind of banked on the 2 hand traps and the Omni Negate. I think that would have been pretty solid, but there's no need, so it's all good. Oh, we got Dropsies in hand, which is good. So now we're gonna go Fansies. And then you go into the Doodle Doo. And then from this point, you don't really need to do anything. You kind of have everything. I'm not gonna lie. We kind of have everything at this stage in the combo. We're gonna activate you Chain Link 1. Gonna go Fancy's Chain Link 2. Yup. All right, Fancy's gonna send one of you dorks to the grave. So we have Fancy's in grave. You're gonna summon Lampsies. I guess we just send something generic, right? I mean, I could send something like Prank Kids Pranks to add back later. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send Pranks. A little special summon a monster to grab ourselves a... We'll grab Dropsies, I think. No? Just Lampsies is fine, man. I'm overcomplicating it, man. We have so much gas in this deck that it's just like, I'm looking at things and making them more complicated than they need to be in my head. Like, it's just, this deck is easy. I have no doubt that there are some, like, truly incredible lines out there, but we don't need them. We don't need them. Alright, Prank Kids Pranks. Perfect. I'm gonna summon you. Perfection. I'm gonna activate you. I don't have enough cards that bounce back to deck, though. Like, shuffle back to get anything useful. Let's go Prank Kids, please. We're gonna activate Pranks. We're gonna drop a... Could send Dropsies to grave, I guess. No, let's drop the Fansies. Alright, summon out a token. Then we use these 2 to go into Bow Wow. Perfect. Lampsey's then going to activate. We're going to summon out another monster. Special summon out the Dropsies from the deck. Then we've got the Dropsies in hand, Fancies and Lampsies in grave. So Bow Wow's going to grab those two back. And then we've got Masquerina. I'm going to go Masquerina here. And you've got Masquerina to take advantage of the crazy advantage of the Pandemonium. Yeah, this is sick. This is great. This is exactly what it is we're talking about, right? You can activate. What are you going to shuffle back? 1, 2. I don't need the Dropsies in grave. Yeah, I can shuffle back for that. Shuffle back 1, 2, and 3. The only 2 cards I need in grave are Fancies and Lampsies. Everything else I can shuffle back. So we get to draw. We draw Dropsies. Not the greatest draw in the world, but it's fine. That's actually the Dropsies that we just drew, because this is the only prank kit I'm only playing 2 of. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go for this right away. I don't see a reason for me to not just go for this right away. You know what I mean? Okay, so we target 2. Great. Grab back Uno and Dos. Toggle on. Okay, so they're going to go with the Bellstar. Okay, that's fair. I'm going to go Pandemonium. We're going to Fusion Summon. We're going to fuse, of course, the 3 different prank kids in hand. Into the Battle Butler, leaving our extra monster zone open this time. We are going to summon 3 from deck, and we're going to use all of those very constructively this time around. Uno, Dos, and Trace. Hell yeah. IP, definitely the way. IP is definitely the way. I'm going to tell you that for free. I really should have thought about that sooner, but I didn't think about it sooner. Dropsies, gain some life points. Gonna special summon Fancies. And Lampsies, gonna do some damage, and we're gonna special summon another Fancies, I guess. Great. Can I not... I thought I could, like, toggle on with the Masquerina, no? Alright, whatever. That's fine. Whatever. The Bellstar dropping another Wanted. Okay. Can I... Wait, can I not? Apollosa? Am I prank locked? Am I prank locked? What? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm prank locked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, shit. That's not good. I didn't think about that. Fuck. I didn't know that locked me. I knew there was a reason I wasn't doing that. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, gonna go Subversion. They're gonna target a face-up card. They're gonna send it back to the back row. That's totally fine. We're gonna activate the Battle Butler then. We are not gonna use this card's effect. Just gonna tribute it. I don't need him having like a Flamberge target. We do get the wipe at the Bellstar. A little bit unfortunate how that worked out there. I could have... Oh, man, IP not being able to go into anything because of that lock there. I knew there was a reason I wasn't playing it, right? There had to have been a reason I wasn't playing Masquerade. It seemed so obvious. But now we know. Now we know. Alright, they're going to go Snake Eye Ash. I'm definitely imperming this. Definitely imperming this. You're insane if you think I'm letting that resolve. Truly insane. Fusion Destiny? Who do you think you are? What kind of fucking mad lad are you? Sending Oh no, I was planning on making a video on this. Oh no. He's gonna go Denier. He's gonna go Denier. It's summon back the field by placing the he's gonna use that, place Plasma on top of the deck. No? Oh, okay. What he was supposed to do was place Plasma on top of the deck and then use Wanted to draw one, drawing into the Plasma. I don't know why he didn't do that. Popping Ash, popping my Fateful Adventure. That's fine. Fateful Adventure's done its job. I'm not gonna lie. It has done its job. Oh, DPE. Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, I should say. Okay. First things first. Gonna go Meowmoo. That's gonna trigger off Roxy's. Oh, we're gonna go for Phoenix Enforcer right away. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, gonna pop the Denier. Gonna banish. Let's banish the Dropsies, I think. This may be silly, but I'm a bank on it. Lampsies from deck. We're actually really low on resources. Okay, Doodle-doo. Okay, this is kind of tight. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Lampsies, Pansies. We're gonna go for Doodle-doo. Okay, this is okay though. We can make this work. This is okay. Gonna grab you. Oh, shit. I've got nothing left to summon. Okay. Okay, we're going to tribute Doodle-doo. We're going to add back to hand Pandemonium. We have the only card I have in deck to summon is a Lampsies. That's it. Okay, gonna grab Meowmoo, or sorry, these two cards back. Okay, gonna activate Prankid's Place. Yeah, no, I didn't think I had anything to search. That's unfortunate. Discard of Prankid's card, special summon of Prankid's token, but it can't be attributed. Okay, we're gonna activate Prankid's Pranks then. We're gonna drop ourselves the field spell. Gonna summon a token. This is fine. Then we're gonna normal summon Dropsies. I'm gonna use these two then. You're gonna use each effect once per turn. Oh, I don't have another Bow Wow. Shit. Bow Wow's in the graveyard. I haven't had a chance to shuffle it back yet. Okay, what do you do? What do you do? Discard Fusion Summon, have this card lose first an attack. You can attack directly this turn. You can tribute this card, target 2 Prankid non-fusion monsters. Different names in your graveyard. Special summon them, but they can't attack this turn. Okay. So, what do you do? During your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card. Okay. Gonna go Prankid's Pranks here. Gonna shuffle back 1, 2, and 3 here. Foolish Burial. That's kind of annoying. DPE activates. That's why we kept Call by in hand. Don't need to be dealing with DPE here. Okay, Denier's already used its once per duel resummon effect. We've got an Ash Engrave, 3 cards in hand, Diabellstar, and a Wanted Engrave. So 2 Wanted left in deck and up to 2... Sorry, 1 Wanted left in deck. And he just has another Diabellstar. That's... yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, okay. I get it. And a Poplar too, damn. Poplar in hand is rough. Kind of think a Pot of Avarice might be a good shout. We use a lot of resources very fucking quickly. Pot of Avarice might be a good play. Bow Wow may also have saved us. May also have saved us. Can't guarantee it. Alright, they're gonna go Snake Eye, Oak. I don't really feasibly think there's a way that we come back from this. I really don't. Yeah, Snake Eye, Ash, and then Ash. Yeah, no, he got it. He's got it. He's got us. Alright, so apparently the grind game is a little bit of an issue because we burn through all of our resources so quickly. Maybe that's an argument for... I mean, I know that there are certain games where I was maybe going a little bit harder than I needed to. Maybe that's a lesson that we need to learn. Chill, right? Just chill out. Don't need to go so hard every single game, right? Okay? Lesson learned. Got it. Let's have a look at the deck. I'd like to think all of you watching this learned something about the deck, because I know I learned a lot from even just playing through these games. This is one of those decks that you're constantly learning about. I feel like the IP was not the correct play. I feel like we had the deck right the first time. What I need to do is I need to get out of the combo player mindset and focus more upon what this deck actually wants to do. And I need to not burn through all of my goddamn resources on turn one, right? I want to keep a healthy amount of resources in deck for follow-up. I want to make sure that we've got the ability to continue playing the game after turn one. You may, honestly, if, and this is down to personal preference, you may even want to consider bumping up your Prank Kids, Dropsies, and Lampsies up to 3 apiece. The only reason I have them down to 2 apiece, these two in particular, is because and I've Roxy's at 1. Is because we had a lot of hands where if you draw like 3 or 4 different Prank Kids, it's not fantastic. You don't really have the ability to play through a ton of interruption, which is unfortunate most of the time. I feel like we brought these numbers down so that I would more commonly see Terror Top, Enchantress. I would see more hand traps. I would see my board breakers, right? So I brought those down in order to see those types of cards more often. But you could totally, right? If you want to just, you know, ensure as much consistency as possible, you could definitely drop some of these cards. Maybe you want to drop Thunder Dragon Fusion. I like Thunder Dragon Fusion, but there's a lot of games where it doesn't come up. With the comes up with the Verte, because the Verte can use Thunder Dragon Fusion to bring out your Battle Butler, stuff like that. Yeah, again, really versatile deck, an awful lot of fun. You saw that it's very powerful, you saw that it does have its issues as well, and you saw someone who is not a master at playing this deck by any stretch of the imagination have some fun and get some wins. So, if you enjoyed watching, make sure you like this video, subscribe to catch more just like it in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.